Sure you don't want to hear the rest of the story?
Fuck off. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the latest edition of Western Wednesdays. And today's film I'm going to be watching is 7 Men From Now. So this one stars Randolph Scott, who I've seen quite a few people mention over the months since I've started the channel in the comments mentioning his name. So I thought it was about time I watched one of his westerns. I know in the last western I watched, Blazing Saddles, he was referenced in it. And I also know that Lee Marvin is in this film, who obviously I've seen in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, and he was also in Cat Ballou. But just before I get to the video, just a quick shout out to my patron Ravi. Thanks so much for the support, really appreciate it. And guys, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you watched a lot of these videos but haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Just helps the algorithm, helps the channel grow, so yeah, that would be fantastic. But with that said, let's watch 7 Men From Now. I've seen it in a few films, but I always find it a little weird when it's raining in a western. I always associate the dry, desolate, kind of deserty, dusty location, you know.
Don't mean to be busting in on you, but I couldn't help seeing you fire from the ridge.
He just stopped by to get in out of the rain. Ain't that right?
That's right.
Mighty wet night for a man to be out.
I walked.
No horse?
Ain't you got no horse?
Did have. Chiricahua jumped me. About 10 miles back.
They stole him?
They ate him.
Oh, fuck.
Ever been in Silver Springs?
Can't say as I have.
The rain's slacking off, Clint. We better get moving before...
But you hurry.
That killing. They ever catch up to them fellas that done it?
2 of them.
Ooh. Who shot who, though? Oh, he shot them. The glances thrown, you know, like something was off. He has 2 horses now.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. You wanna help?
Morning.
Yes, isn't it?
Oh, the name's Greer, John Greer. This is Annie, my wife.
Em?
Well, think we can get it out, Miss... look, Mr. Stride, all I own is in this wagon. I can't say that I'd like to make this mud hole my home.
Anytime you're ready, Mr. Greer. Ho!
You're working. There you go. You're there. Alright. Now give your horses a break. It's obviously considered close to exhausted.
Well, I'd say...
Glad to be of help. Good day.
Oh, Mr. Stride, I don't know exactly how to say this, but, well, if there's another mud hole in Arizona, we'll get stuck in it. And, well, I'd feel a whole lot better if you'd ride along with us.
I'm headed south.
Well, so are we.
We're back in Arizona again. Last film I watched was in Arizona for a bit, The Grapes of Wrath. This time of the year, summer, and the weather's actually really nice here at the moment as well. Arizona's kind of a perfect setting. It's got a bit of water now as well, wash down the horses.
Stride,
Ma'am?
I want you to know how much we appreciate this. You're riding with us. Broken hubs and goodness knows what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Beautiful eyes.
I figured you were.
Sometimes seems a miss
Well,
with him. I don't know, it's the way he's engaging.
They're heading south.
I plan to swing west again at Flora Vista. The line all the way in. At least that's what a fella told me back in Silver Springs.
Said something there that
Mr.
struck
Stride,
chord.
that clean enough?
No. Good company.
They're headed for Flora Vista, all right.
Oh, that's Mervyn. Again, he's one of those actors that has such a distinct voice, and obviously not. It's a regiment of some kind.
We're heading for Flora Vista, Lieutenant. Do you think we can make it without running into trouble?
However, I strongly recommend that you swing this wagon around and head on back the way you came. Unfortunately, the military has no jurisdiction over civilians. I'd think twice before continuing on south.
Shit.
Good day, ma'am. Sir.
That puts a right spanner in the works, doesn't it?
Seems like it gets harder and harder to get to California.
Seems that way.
Well, why can't we stick together? I realize there's a risk involved, but...
Look, Mr. Greer, you can swing west here as well as at the border.
I'm not going to head west, and I'm not turning back.
It's your wagon.
I was thinking that they were going to go, and then the husband was going to get killed, and then she'd be reunited with him later.
Let's go.
Kind of a lonesome spot for a ranch, isn't it, Mr. Stride?
It's a relay station for the Overland line.
Are you sitting here? Let's get
Hold
going.
it.
Yeah,
The team stand. I'll go have a look.
it's the fact that it's so isolated, there could be anyone hanging out there. I'm wondering, was Lee Marvin and those guys that were watching him, were they like that 7 group? Ooh. God, he looks rough. He's been there for a while.
Me? Nobody else here.
Where are they?
Oh, it's hard to say. Headed up toward the north, maybe. Then again, they might even have turned west. I'm the only one who stayed behind. Indians don't bother with me.
Oh, fuck.
I've been looking to find you, Masters.
I figured you would be. As soon as I heard what happened to Silver, I figured you would. But if you're thinking I rode with them, gents, you dead wrong. I helped bury a few men in my time, but I ain't never sunk that low.
Get your possibles and move inside. A hot meal to do us all good.
Can I give you a hand?
Just do like I tell you.
He wants to feel like he's part of it, or that kind of lifestyle, maybe, kind of one of the boys.
The sheriff's got things on his mind. Ain't that right, Clete?
Oh, he's a sheriff.
Sheriff.
Of course, that won't make no never mind when he catches up to them that done it. The killing back in Silver.
What happened?
You say there was a killing, Mr. Masters?
Silver Express office was held up. A lot of shooting. Somebody was bound to get hurt. Just too bad it had to be her.
Wife?
Her?
Yeah, they killed her. Sheriff's wife.
Oof.
Is that a coyote?
Killed
I
him.
hope so.
Told us about your wife. Would you like to talk about her?
You're right, Mrs. Greer. It's none of your business. And
That's probably why he
Been
was so
easier.
kind of distant, even when he was engaging.
I lost my job as the sheriff of Silver Springs. I tried to get work that was fitting the next sheriff, but I didn't find any. The town allowed, his wife had to take a job. A clerk checking freight for Fargo.
Oh, and that's where it happened. See what that would eat away at him.
Without knowing how much them gents rode off with. 20,000 in gold.
You know who they are, don't you?
Maybe. They know you. You see, that's the trouble with being a sheriff. The only
You're
time you get to know
synonymous.
a man by...
Hold it!
Don't let him take the horses, whatever you do. Oh, don't. For fuck's sake. I hate when animals are killed in films.
It just don't seem right to me.
What don't?
Why a full woman like that would settle for half a man?
Don't know if we can trust him.
I'll get your horse.
Holy fuck. Why the heck they were helping him? Is that one of the guys, maybe?
She's a real looker, ain't she?
She ain't ugly.
Man can grow mighty fond of a woman like that. Mr. Greer, how come you ever to marry such a handsome woman?
We fell in love, Mr. Masters.
Love? That's a mighty fancy word. We leave that to the fellas that run sort of gentle, soft.
God almighty. What's going to happen now is he's going to try and stand up. There's going to be a gun battle. He's going to try and stand up, and it's going to cost him his life. We're going to try and do something, take a risk, because of what Mervin's character is doing. Is breaking him down mentally. Is what he's going to be doing now.
First thing you know, why, this little old gal, she just upped it.
Drink your coffee, Masters.
Yeah, shut up.
Ain't you interested in what she up and did, Sheriff? The way she walked. Nothing like you. You move like you're all over alive.
He's literally hitting on her in front of her husband.
You say words quiet, soft.
Well, I guess it's about time we were turning in.
Well, don't you want to hear the rest of the story, Mr. Greer? You might could learn something from it.
I feel bad for him because he was such a nice guy.
Don't you?
He would have awarded him. That was a great scene, though.
Yeah?
Leave him alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just do as I tell you.
Maybe you better mind your own business. Let's...
Observed.
Might be better all around if you'd move along, Masters.
Maybe you're right.
Those men you're after, they'll be waiting for you in Flora Vista, won't they?
That depends.
Please be careful.
What?
Holy shit.
Hello, Masters.
Why, hello, Bodine.
So are these guys the ones who did it? So there's 4 there, there was 5.
You boys waiting for somebody? They ain't coming.
Stride? Since when's he toting the badge again?
He ain't. It was his wife they killed in that express office back in Silver. Much obliged for the drink? Come on.
Stride turned the key on you once, didn't he?
Twice.
Man put me in jail.
Wagon.
Fella's bringing it in from Silver for us. Name's Greer.
Oh, fuck.
John Greer.
Holy shit.
And good luck.
Same to you.
And thanks. Thanks a lot.
Hey, wait a minute. Did they know that they're carrying that gold for those people who killed his wife?
I wish you'd let us go in with you.
You know I can't do that.
They'll kill you, won't they?
They'll try.
Then why
Look, Mrs. Greer. I'm obliged for your concern.
But like, so they're bringing in the gold to these guys who killed his wife. Are they aware of who they're bringing it to? Oh shit. Got him in the leg. Yeah, one down. Oh, God, in the face. Ugh.
Annie! Annie!
How is he?
I don't know how he is. He's still unconscious.
Anything I can do?
No.
Annie, I can't do that. I've got to take the wagon in when I go. It's something I have to do. I guess I knew it was wrong all along, but, well, you know we needed the money. They said I was to ask no questions, just do as they told me. This is what I'm trying to say. $500 they said they'd give me. All I had to do was haul it.
Throw it down. Just south of that canyon wall, the trail swings west. Stay on it. You'll get to California.
What about you?
It's the goal they're after. If you don't show up, they'll be along to get me.
I didn't know what they'd done. You have to believe that.
If I thought it any different, I'd have killed you.
It was just misfortune of the situation. He just needed the money for him and his wife.
Annie, there's bound to be a sheriff in Flora Vista. We can't leave him back there.
Ha! Get him!
Get him some help. Still trying to see what Marvin's going to do. Is he going to side with those guys, or will he end up helping Stride?
Hello, Greer. We were beginning to think you weren't coming.
Where is it?
Stride's got it.
Yes.
About a half hour north in a deep canyon. He's sitting there, waiting.
I suppose you'll figure as I owe you something, Greer.
No. But there's something I owe Stride. Get out of my way, Bodine.
Go around.
Oh, fuck. Fuck's sake. I really liked him. Different to the other characters, you know?
I was wrong, Clete. He wasn't half a man.
Stride!
Well, let's go get
Hold it. Think you can get a rope over it?
That's one of them taken out immediately. That guy needs to fucking die. Oh, God. C'est la vie. Oh! He wants the gold, so he killed his own man. What the hell is Stride? I don't know, I'm surprised he wouldn't take him out, like...
Hold it! What happened up there?
Pate Bodine. I killed him.
Cleet?
Dead. Sure is a shame me and you having to face it out this way. I don't suppose there's any way of getting at this box aside from going over you. I sure hate to have to do this, what with Annie Greer being how she is.
How is she?
A widow.
Underestimated at your peril. Oh, it's a great shot to hand on it. Last clutch.
I think you've made a wise decision, Mrs. Graham. I understand California is a mighty pretty place.
I feel it's a what if thing. If he was a bit younger and circumstances were right, they could have been a couple.
Well,
Take my baggage off the coach.
ain't you going with us?
Not for a while, anyway.
Ambiguous ending. And that was 7 Men from Now. And this for me is just another just really good, really solid Western. I'm really kind of coming to see that with Westerns, the best ones in particular, more often than not, it's the characters. It really is the characters that drive the story and bring it up to that level of quality, that really high level of quality. A great first Randolph Scott Western to watch. Or Randolph Scott first film. I don't think I've ever seen him in any film actually. So if you've suggestions of maybe some other of his westerns I should check out, leave them in the comments. Unpredictable. Like, never knew where it was going. Like, for so long I thought Lee Marvin, I thought he had a bit of an attitude, but I thought he was going to be on their side with the good guys, say. But no, it wasn't to be. Really liked Stride. It was Stride, yeah. Randolph Scott's character. We learn what happened to him with his wife and how he kind of felt he was at fault for it. Brought those layers and depth to his character. John, was it Steed or Gree? What was it, Steed? Yeah, the man they went and his wife. I really liked the two of them as well. They brought another component to it. Just nice people, in this world of shitheads. They were just nice people, just caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time. And yeah, I was gutted when the husband was killed, John. I really didn't want him to die, because I said he just brought something different to these westerns. Locations again, fantastic. Yeah, this is a definite 2 thumbs up. Would recommend it to anyone who's into westerns but hasn't seen it. But let me know in the comments, guys, your thoughts on 7 Men from Now. Where we rank among your favorite westerns. I guess, is it a favorite of your? If you're a fan of Randolph Scott, is it a favorite among his films as well? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. But until next time, guys, it's long fall.